I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ready to go yet?
I welcome you, friend. How may I... Quite the sword. It was Risad's idea to... Take a look. Your road leads you to warm sands. You need something?
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
We don't get many people like you visiting Winterhold. Usually it's elves.
What's your business here in Winterhold? It does. The college has caused enough problems. Don't need you or anyone else adding to them. If you're not here for the college, then you've little other reason to be in Winterhold at all. Look around you. Winterhold is in this state because of those damn mages. They sit up there in their tower. The guards don't even dare go up. What's there to... Someday there'll be proof they caused Winterhold. I've heard Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority. Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh. This is the College of Winterhold. A safe haven for mages? Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? It would seem that not just a small test, if you will. The fear spell has saved the life of many an illusion mage. If you could cast it on the seal here on... No? Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. Winterhold's gorgeous. Well, I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms. Concentration spells can be cast immediately. You'll also need... Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire. Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you. The exact nature of my research is a secret.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. Not within Thalion is the only one I know who is by sure. Necromancy. Of course, non-mages may not. He didn't like Thalion's. I understand he settled down in... I'll teach you some of what I know. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful. There are... So you wish to master the arcane arts? Until next time.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. Take a look. Until next time.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
You know, they take a look. All right then.
Chanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest. I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. My pleasure. I'm sure you can figure it... No. I have enough to keep me busy. View it as a chance. I need some more supplies. Can you help out? I'm running low. If you can bring me 3 more, that would be helpful.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you? Good. Not that... It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one... Spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them. Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
Until next time.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control. Mastery. Magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution.
or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward. We'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all. Now, over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent... start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you. It's always in spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything? I've just been asked enough questions. I'm here to learn not to explain myself over and over. Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume. Not really. Just that... Didn't you know? Before the... After others returned, Winterhold itself died. So far, I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Is it? Jizargo hoped there might be one who could... Oh yes. Hopefully small thing. There is skill in magic. The only reason you could Skyrim was not Jizargo's first choice. But Winterhold is removed from politics,
I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only
dedicated to
North, but I should
study.
have known better.
This is the place for Jizargo to become great.
Magic is... No offense. Well, throw in... And finally, take the fact... Not at all. My family was convinced Not at all. I consider it a blessing.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. Magic.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching all of you very closely. Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, We seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future. I am at the Archmage's disposal, perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be interested.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books. You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? If you're feeling adventurous, some other time. If you're feeling adventurous, well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check. Mages need to be reminded to... We've been keeping this collection. I have a few things laying around that weren't worth adding to the collection. You may look through them. As a matter of immensely, he hold him. Since then, I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Sleep well. Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag... Oh, but don't... But there is a slight... You see, that Grelod... A kill you must repay. Well now, if you turn... You see, make your choice. Am I to take your son? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Whoever this is, clearly we got on the wrong foot. But no worries. This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged.
What's happening? Damn it, what are you doing?
Oh, God, please, let me live. I'll do anything you want.
Well, well. Aren't we the overachiever? 3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So why take chances? When most would speak, you listen. You think. You understand that the... Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home. Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern Pine Forest, just beneath the road and away from prying eyes.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Sorry. Nothing.
What do you, out here at work, Yoren treats me like an equal. Better than most in town.
Here for work? Come in, come in. I was just about to take a break.
can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Swear you need to go home. Go home and stay here until your mother comes.
You betrayed us!
Traitor!
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Athar.
All hard.
Excuse me, I'm trying to watch a traitor to the
Ulfric
Emperor lose his
Stormcloak
head.
escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak! There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. Boo!
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Some gate guard you were!
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Need a ride? Solitude's... Oh, let's see. But if you need it, you can get a room. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. It's downright hot now.
Did you see a dog out there? No. This was a specific one. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's the magic?
A sad time.
God might get nervous. The man approaches with a weapon.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. This, as you can see, is but you must... Soon, the night... but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. But I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. Murder is... You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time. But there is another option. The unholy... Today, she's... Yes. The Night... I don't know where the Keeper has been. They used to come... The Night Mother... But that was... But people don't know that, so this used to be... Although... Bottom line, respect your family. They used to come from the Night Mother. Potential clients would perform the Black Sacrament, and she would hear their prayers. The Night Mother would communicate this to the listener, who would then dispatch a speaker to arrange the contract with the client. But that was a long time ago. There hasn't been a listener in years. Not since Cyrodiil was overrun in the war with the Thalmor. But people don't know that, so they still perform the ritual. And we eventually hear about it. When someone wants us, we find out. I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood, and have been here ever since. I met my husband on...
Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little... Oh yes, Please, kind sir. Mama and Papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh, yeah, very.
Yes, you're the new family member. Let's make this easy. Consider me the cranky old uncle.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you. Ah, going for the mysterious and brooding thing, huh? That may work for your... And more, dribbling in from time to... It is, but they'll keep... You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever... Ah, I am... My past is long. Well then, your targets... When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. He's a hapless beggar living in some ruins just outside the... She separated from her husband several months ago. Now the two run competing mining operations. He lives just... And he's right. You... Brother. He's a hapless beggar living... She separated from her husband. He lives just out, and he's right. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.